Pinkett. You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you.
We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blocking traffic. I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say?
We suing.
I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinkett.
Hello, gossipers. Welcome to Gossip in the Dark. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our little channel. Thank you for watching and listening. So we're talking Jada. You see right there, she said, we're suing. So this is against a former friend. I think he pronounced it Bilal Salam. So he was a former friend of, I should say friend of Will, because the way Jada speaks and he speaks, they're not friends. He's friends with Will. So I remember he went on Tasha K. He's been on Tasha K about 2-3 times. The first time he went on Tasha K, he told a story about Will and actor Dwayne Martin were, getting it on and things like that. And then Jada went on the Breakfast Club. This was her leaving the Breakfast Club where she talked about it. And on her way out, some reporters, I think TMZ, asked the question and she said, we're going to sue. Well, Jada did not sue right away, right? And then Bilal came back again and sued for $3 million, saying that Jada threatened him, okay? With that said and done, it was about 2 years ago that it all went down with, he said Will Smith and Dwayne Martin allegedly. It took her a while because the second time I saw him on Tasha K, he said, she's not suing me. She's not doing anything. Where is it? Well, now Jada is like, she's asking the court to dismiss the $3 million lawsuit. So we're just going to read this quick article from People magazine. I'm not going to get into everything because, when you read stories on Will and Jada, they go into the Oscar slap, things like that. We're talking about Jada now. So it says, Jada Pinkett Smith asks court to dismiss $3 million lawsuit filed by Will Smith's former friend who alleges actress threatened him. The lawsuit filed by Bilal Salam alleges that Pinkett Smith threatened Salam after he claimed to have seen her husband, Will Smith, engage in a sexual act. So what we need to know is that Jada is asking California to dismiss the case. Pinkett Smith's new motion filed in Los Angeles Superior Court alleges that Salam's lawsuit is an attempt to suppress her protective free speech activity and denies that she was verbally abusive. Salam is alleged that Pinkett Smith told him he would end up missing or catch a bullet after he claimed to have walked in on Smith engaging in a sexual act with Dwayne Martin. So he did the lawsuit. He filed a lawsuit December of last year, 2026. And it says in a new motion obtained by People on Monday, February 16th, which was yesterday, Pinkett Smith asked the court to strike Salam's complaint in its entirety, alleging the lawsuit is in conflict with California's anti-SLAPP statute. The state's anti-SLAPP, which is Strategic Lawsuit Against Public Participation Act, provides a procedure for weeding out at early stage meritless claims arising from protected activity per the motion. The lawsuit references public comments made by Pinkett Smith after Salam claimed on the Unwind with Tasha K podcast that he walked in on her husband, Will Smith, engaging in a sexual act with actor Dwayne Martin. Following Salam's allegations, Pinkett called his claims nonsense in an interview with the Breakfast Club. Plaintiff voluntarily gave media interviews claiming without evidence that he personally witnessed her husband, actor Will Smith, engaging in sexual acts. The motion to dismiss reads, plaintiff's allegations were false, uncorroborated, and made to generate attention as part of an ongoing public campaign of harassment directed at defendant and her family. The motion also references Jada Pinkett's comment to TMZ following the Breakfast Club appearance, in which she told the outlet, "We're suing," in response to Salam's claims regarding her husband. Salam, also known as Brother Bilal, filed a $3 million complaint in December 2025, alleging that the actress confronted him in the lobby of the Regency Calabasas Commons in September 2021 and threatened him. The complaint alleges that Pinkett Smith told Salam the word "end up missing" or "catch a bullet." The motion also alleges that Salam publicly disclosed the content of a cease and desist letter he received from the Smiths. That letter was not a public statement at all. It was classic pre-litigation activity, confidential legal correspondence sent by counsel in anticipation of litigation, and is independently protected under California law. The motion continues. Now, I thought when someone sent you a cease and desist, it means you should shut up. But then again, if he receives it and he didn't sign it, or he didn't collect it, when they serve, then he's free to speak, right? Lawyers in the chat, let me know, right? That, he's free to say whatever he wants. They might tell him to shut up, but without him signing paper or whatever, legal thing that can't stop him, then, he's going to continue speaking. And, yeah, gossiper. So that's it. Jada said she wasn't, but, she's suing just to have them drop it. It's not like she's suing him, because I don't think he has money to give to Jada if she sued him. So the best way for her and Will is just to ask for them to dismiss the case, because if they sued him, they would not be getting paid. Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Quick question. Do you believe Brother Bilal that he walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, allegedly? Rumors are there, but hey, we don't know. Let me know. Thank you, gossipers. Please like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you for watching and listening.